Alrighty, what is up everybody and welcome back to Neon Noodles. As always, I am Dor, and today we're jumping on to level 13 here, and it says introducing obstacles and non-movable stations. So today we're making quesadillas and guacamole. Let's go ahead and see. So these things are non-movable and our stuff is already placed down for us. So can we place robots down? We can. We have no limit on robots, but we have 2 drones we can put down. Okay, so let's see. We need avocados chopped up. Are these just tables that I can't, I have to, I guess I'll use the drones for this section here. So we need you to cut up the avocados, which we can go ahead and maybe put the cutting station here. We need tomatoes cut up, but we don't have a tomato thing down, so we can go ahead and put a tomato thing. Ooh. Let's go ahead and put a tomato thing here. We could put a robot here to do both of the avocado and the tomatoes. We then need to cut the tomatoes again to make diced tomatoes. I feel like putting them all in this one section is going to cause a hiccup. Oops, for right now, I'm trying to delete stuff with hotkeys that aren't in a thing. So let's see here, hold on. So we'll have the avocados get cut. We have the shipping station for the quesadilla and the shipping station for the guacamole. Okay, so we'll have, we'll leave the tomato there. We'll do the tomato and the avocado, and then we'll have onions. Oh boy, this is going to be tight, huh? Let's see. The tomatoes and the onions both have to be cut twice. So I feel like having them together might be a better idea here. Let's see, so we can have tomatoes there, we can have the onions here, we can have a cut station here, a drone here to cut them. Or not a drone, a robot here to cut them, sorry. So then we get the diced options. Or we just do this instead. Get rid of this and get rid of this guy. We have a robot there, we have a robot there. They're cutting and dicing. And then we can have a robot here putting the diced stuff onto the table. This guy here is still cutting and doing his thing. We need you to go that way. We need number 3 that way. We need number 2 and 1. They all need to face that way. So then that is still not done because now we would need a drone to pick up from here. Okay, so we'll deal with that. So then we need the dice stuff and the avocado to go into a bowl and be mixed. So if I have the diced land here, the avocado land there, and the diced tomato or the diced onions would then be over here. They can meet up, I guess. Let's try that. For now, we'll have a drone here to start. It'll grab from here, fly over there, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, come back and wait, and then do its loop again. And then we need a cooked chicken. So, anything else need to be grilled? No, but we do need to chop up some cheese. Oh, this is gonna be hard as heck. Let's see. We need the chicken to be grilled, which isn't the most difficult thing. So you need to go that way. You need to have a grill behind you. That's chicken probably done. And then we need cheese cut up, which we can go ahead and have cheese here. cut up thing there. It needs to get double cut. Okay. We can have a robot here just taking it and putting it here. We need vegetables cut. Oh man. Vegetables we can put on. This is going to be real hard. We can have robot here. We can have vegetable. Or no. We need you. We need you here. We need you to go that way. We need vegetables here. Cutting station there. Robot moving it onto the table. And then we need the vegetables, the cheese, the grilled chicken, which I'm going to move around because that's not a great setup I had there. That's still really not a great setup I have there. Or you know what, I can cook it and then I can drop it on the table so the drone can just go in a line here, kind of. So we'll have one drone dedicated to the guacamole and we'll have one drone dedicated to the quesadilla. So then once all the cheese and the, what else we got? We got cheese, we got chicken, we got the vegetables. We need, what is that? Tortillas. Okay, and those all need to go into a baker or a oven. We can have a drone here, we can have tortillas there. And that should be about it. So then if I put the drone station here, am I missing anything else? I gotta make sure I put double cuts. I gotta cook it. This is gonna be a long one, huh? What do we got down? We got 11 drones. We got 12 in total down. Ooh wee. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the easy stuff here. We're going from number 1, which is going to be making, I don't know why number 1 wasn't the avocado guy, but okay. I guess I deleted him. So we only need to cut the tomatoes twice. So we need to pick up, spin, drop it, cut it again, and then turn back around. So just to see if that did it, we need to add another action there, and that should be good. Okay, cool. So we need 3 actions on each of these things. So then number 2 is the same thing. You need to pick up, you need to spin, you need to cut, and then turn back and start your loop again. The avocado is only a single cut. We need you to turn, we need you to cut, we need you to then grab it and turn it and drop it here and then turn back and start your loop. We need number 3 to do a pickup and a drop off and then just to start again. But the tomato guy, who was that? Number 3 does not pick up until after the chopping is done. The drone will pick this up, so then we move on to that. So I have the tomatoes here, the avocado there, and the onions here still. So we need to go over here, pick up, and then go this way. Drop it off into the bowl, right? And then come back this way, pick it up, go back, drop it off, and then go back, pick up, drop off. Right. I should have 3 bowl interactions. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you're going to go back up, you're going to come back down, you're going to go all the way over here. And I'm not sure if I need to have them go to the charging bay or not. So we have it come back to the cutting board. Then we have it come this way and charge. And that should be good. We need to adjust it with the timing, which is something I might have to do off camera here because this is going to be hectic. So that is the guacamole done. Number 10 here. All you need to do is pick up the chicken, turn it, grill it, wait for 2 turns, pick it up, drop it off, and start your cycle again. That should be him done. Number, what is this, 9 or 6? 6. We need you to pick up the cheese. We need you to turn. We need you to drop it, cut it 3 times, and then spin back around. That is you done. 7 here. All you need to do is actually, might be a little bit of a waste of a robot space here, but we can just pick him up, turn around, drop it off. Oops, spin back around. Cool. That is that one done. So the entire left side is done. We just need to get this side situated. You know what I didn't do? I didn't have the drone. We won't have the drone do it. We'll just have a robot do it. So we'll have the robot pick up the finished guacamole. You might need to activate the bowl. I might have to change that. And then we'll just have it drop off, turn back, and get its loop going again. That'll be delayed. And now we need to go ahead and get number 8 going here. 8, all you need to do is pick up, chop it, wait 2 times, or interact 2 times, and then go back to your thing. That is you done. Why do I have the drone there, now that I'm looking at it? If I pull the oven back 1, this can drop the vegetables right into it, but then if I move this over, I wouldn't be able to drop it into that. I think that's why I did that. Okay, so who doesn't have a thing yet? Number 9, where are you at? Are you number 9? Yes, you are. Okay, so you pick up, you just spin around and drop it here. Again, this is another one I feel like is a bit of a waste of a line of code. I could probably just have the drone just scoop up and drop it there. Okay, let's see here. Who else is left? 11 and 12. 12 is the drone. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you just need to grab the tortilla, drop it in the oven, wait twice, grab it again, drop it here, spin back around, and you're golden. I think. Okay. So then, all we have to do now is get this drone to... We have the tortillas in the oven already, so we just need to... We need you to fly up, come this way, grab from here, go up, drop it here, go back this way, pick up, go back again, drop it here, and then the cheese should be here, and that should be that. And then just go back to your drone waiting period. So I know everything's going to be out of sync here, but let me just make sure everybody's doing something here. Okay, so anything not moving the way it should be moving. Nope, everything's everywhere right now. So let me actually go ahead and delay all of these off of here really quick, because that's gonna take some finessing. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is either going to work or it's not. I let it do 1 cycle just to make sure that it worked. It'll probably work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's go ahead and speed this up. There's 1, there's 2, there is 3, 4, 5, and we're done. Okay, I was kind of confused why we got 5 guacamoles, but I guess there's no limit to how many you can do. It just wants you to lock it. So anyways, everything is delayed. The guacamole side, everything is delayed 49, and the quesadilla side, everything is delayed 50. Took a second, but I mean, that's all you really had to do. 13, yeah, 13 is part of the guacamole. Okay, so let me hop on over to the next level here. Okay, so here we are on level 14, introducing the conveyor belt. So let's see, are we gonna have drones? We are gonna have drones. I'm guessing this is the conveyor belt. Yep. Okay, that I can go ahead and get. So we need to make, what do we need? Cabbage rolls and vine rolls. So let's go ahead and get this roll in here. We need a cabbage up there. We need you to be a robot. We need you to be a fermenting station. We need you to wait 2 times, and then you're going to spit out a sauerkraut that then needs to be cut. Let's go ahead and put a cutting station there. Another robot here. We then need to grind up pork to make ground pork, obviously. So that is the end of the line here. So we can put another robot here to grab the, what are we making? Sauerkraut leaves. Then we need to have this thing. It's only going to be a 2 long thing. So we can put it here. We can have that go there. We can have this go like so. So the piggy getting ground up. We have the leaves and the ground pork terminating here. Then we need onions. We need those diced up, so we can go ahead and just set one of those up like we did last time. Dice, that's done. We can have a drone here. Let's see. And then we need rice. Oh, we can just grab rice too. Okay, so we don't have to boil it. Okay. So we need rice as well, and then all of that stuff. How do you get the vine leaves? Is that also a thing? That is also a thing. Okay. So both of them look like they're going to need the same amount of stuff. The only difference is the sauerkraut leaves and the vine leaves going into each one. So we need the conveyor belt, which makes sense. We need you to go that way. We need you actually to be facing downward. You're going to be feeding this the pork and the sauerkraut leaves. Cool. Let's go that away. Go that away. Ooh. So we'll have this one up here, grabbing. I don't know if this is going to be quick enough to grab. Ooh. Okay, so this will be grabbing the pork and the sauerkraut leaves. Those then need to go into a boiler, but we also need rice. But we can only put down 1 rice thing. What if I actually, oop, nope, wrong button. What if we actually deleted this? We had a conveyor belt going that way. Right. We had a drone here spitting out rice. Putting it onto the conveyor here. This guy is grabbing the pork, the sauerkraut, and the rice. Ugh. Don't know if that's going to be able to cut it. I mean, hopefully. So then, sauerkraut, rice, pork. But we also need onions. Dang it. Okay, so this isn't going to work. So we need to get rid of these. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of the boiling station. That guy. Go away. Okay, so we need these things coming out. We need this thing coming out onto a conveyor belt that has everything on it. So let's go ahead. This is going to be the start of the conveyor then. This is going to go downward. Go downward. Okay, and then we're gonna have the pork over here going into a grinder. We're gonna have the drones all starting out looking left. Okay, and then we need the finished product from this to come out of you onto a conveyor going to the right. Same with you, you're going to the right as well. Okay. Hope this works. That away. Okay, so then we have the sauerkraut on the rail, we have the onions, we have the pork. What do we need now? We just need rice, which is not terrible to have on here. And the rice is just a single pickup, and the vine leaves are also just a single pickup. So we can also go ahead and just do this. Have them looking that way. Actually, we need the rice. We need the rice feeding onto the line because both things use it. But we don't need the the vine leaves feeding onto the line because then it doesn't go to the other thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just loop the conveyor around the map here, or the little screen here, so that I can grab the stuff if I miss it and need to go ahead and grab it. Have you go that away. And then we just have these guys loop back in. So it's going around in a circle. And then you are going to be feeding the rice onto the line here. So then we need the vines, and that's really it, isn't it? I think that's it. I believe that's it. So then we only need 2 spots here. We need 3 spots for the vines, so we need a vine here, Robo Dude here, going into a boiler. You're going to start off going this way, grabbing that, turning up and dropping it there. I'm pretty sure I can't put a filter on these things, so it's going to just grab whatever it wants to grab, which is a bit of an issue. Huh. So that's the rice. Those guys are all done. This is pretty much done for the vines. And then we need to take the finished product, which isn't going to be great here. Yeah, I don't have the room to do it here. Actually, yeah, we got the room. Okay, so you're going to go this way. Everything you need is on the belt, so you just need to grab and put. And then we can have a drone here. Oh, we need 2 of those things down. We can't just put them both in the same shipping thingy. Okay, so I think this is going to work. I went ahead and filled out pretty much the map with little conveyor belts. Looking at it, I don't see any conveyor belts facing the wrong way, so it all should rotate correctly. The only thing that's going to be a pain in the butt here is getting the timing down for the stuff to be picking up and not double dipping on the pickups and then clogging up the system. It's the only thing I'm kind of worried about here. Let me go ahead and set up a little line here just to see if anything has a hiccup, or if we can kind of figure out the timing here. But let me go ahead and just set these guys in motion just to fill up the conveyor belt first, and then we can work off of that. Okay, so here we go. Without the delays, without any balancing, this is just a raw run real quick just to see if anything has a hiccup. Double station on the grid. Ooh, which one exactly, buddy? Number 7, I think. Number 7 and 6 are interacting with each other, so let's see here. Number 7 does not need to fire until then. That should fix it. Nope. Number 7 needs, or number 6 rather, needs to do that one more time. Then this needs to be delayed 1. Okay, that's good to go. Double station 2 and 3. When these little warnings pop up, I wish it told you which robots are interacting with each other instead of having to like figure out who's facing each other. 2 and 3, so 2 and 3, you need to be delayed until after that one. That should fix that issue. Number 2 is spinning around, so it needs to be delayed until that, but then it's not going to grab because that needs to be fermented by 2. So that should do it. There we go. That's good. 7 is interacting with 6 again. I think. Is that who's interacting with them? I think so. 7 is ground up twice. Oh, you know why? Because this is, there we go. It's spinning around and doing it too quickly. Double station cut. 5 is acting up again. 4 and 5. Let's delay that one out. Conveyor belt. Who? I think 5 is putting it, yeah, 5 is putting it on top of a rice thing. That is the issue I did not know how to avoid. Let's see again. So the rice is getting put down too quickly. The rice is number 8. Number 8 can go with 4 delays to start off with, see if that fixes it. It then hit number 7's drop-off point. Okay, so what if we go with something just like that? We're good, but then 3 and 5 connected. 3 and 5. Let's delay 5 out. 2. This is gonna be worse than the last one. This is gonna take way longer to cut up or to get going here. And we have raw cabbage on the field. Why do we have raw cabbage being pulled out? 2 and 1. 2 and 1 are not cooperating. 1 needs to be delayed like that. To line up with 2. And no hiccups now. We don't have any raw cabbage being pulled out. Okay. But we do have rice coming around so quick that it's not being processed out. Why? Number 9. Number 9. Where are you at? Number 9 needs to be delayed. Let's just start with 2 and see if that fixes it. Nope, it didn't grab either one of those. 4. Do the robots not grab off of the conveyor belt? Uh-oh. Hold on. I mean, number 9 is definitely looking at it, and he's just not grabbing. Okay, so it wasn't the biggest fix in the world that I had to figure out there. It just replaced the conveyor belt with a drone and the conveyor belt with a table, and it seems to have fixed it. Now I just need to figure out some type of timing here where the sauerkraut leaves are only going into this soup, and the any extra that make it past this soup area need to go to the conveyor belt here and not get picked up and put into this soup, because then that'll set that one back. And then I also need to sit here and try and figure out the timing to get everything rolling in unison here, so I'm not doubling up on any of the soups here, and so on and so forth. So that's going to take me quite some time here, hopefully. Hopefully not. I don't know why I said hopefully, but yeah, I'm gonna put my head down and try and figure this one out here. Okay, so I almost have this done here. So the way I have it set up right now is there should only ever be 2 rices on the conveyor belt at one given point. So the first little setup here works fine. I have number 9 pick up 4 items in one go before it goes into sleep mode, and then number 13 takes 3 items before it goes into sleep mode. The thing I'm running into now is I gotta delay my meat. So the first little get up works fine. The second little stint works fine. And then we have 1, 2. Why is it picking up the Why is the second one picking up the meat from the boiler? It shouldn't be grabbing anything from the boiler. Number 9. You turn, you're supposed to pick up from the table, but there's nothing there. So what is the first row here? So we have meat, we have rice, we have onion. So we have the meat, we don't have the onion. Why is the onion taking a delay here? So 40, 40, 27. But we're not running into an issue there. We're running into an issue with not having enough onion on the track. So the first 3, that's fine. Number 5 just spun around there on its own. I think it's out of sync. No, it worked there. It didn't turn back around. That's why. Okay, 5. 5, you work fine. Let's see. So you do this, turn back around, and then you just AFK because I didn't spin you back around correctly. Okay. My bad. That's what threw it out of whack there. So this should fix it, hopefully. So we can speed it up because this first little thing is fine. And then, let's see, we got the meat. We have the... Oh. Let's see, hold on before I cut away here again. So the first one's good. The second one, let's see, rice, meat, and now we have a delay in the cabbage guy up there. So all of these are delayed by 40. These ones are only delayed by 27. So let's delay these guys. Is that what the issue is, though? It's not. First one's fine. Second one's fine. We need these. We need 2 of these on the field. Hold on. First one's fine. Second one is not moving. Second one's fine. Or first one's fine. I just hit the reset button. Second one's fine. Why are the onions and stuff that's delayed by 40 so much quicker than the cabbage guy? Oh, because I have it double tapping. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. So we need to double tap the cabbage as well. So as soon as that's done, we need to have it restart again. So let's see. Who is the last one in line here? The knife guy. The knife guy is done here. So we need the cabbage guy to grab again, spin around, drop it off, spin back around so you don't mess yourself up, and then we'll delay it out accordingly. And then the secondary guy here doesn't activate again until then, which you just need to pick up. You need to spin around, drop it, spin back around. You're good to go. And then the same thing with the cabbage guy here. He doesn't activate until the knife. You pick up, you spin, you drop it, and you spin back. Right. Oh, I hit a delay on the wrong line there. Let's go ahead and delay this one out to even up with those ones, and that should maybe fix our issue there. So the first one's good, second one's good, third one is good. Conveyor belt issue with the meat and the sauerkraut leaves. Okay, so then we can just delay. Let's just delay these ones out by 2. Let's see if that fixes it. Speed you up. Nope, the cabbage rolls are messed up, and the end line is messed up as well. Okay, so let's just even these out then to everything else, to 40, 40, okay, and see if that fixes it. That might just do it. Nope, we have cabbage that just went down the line there. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure this one out again. We're almost done here. Who are you? Number 9. Number 9, you need to be delayed out to 40. Number 10. After you are done, you can go ahead and be delayed out to 40 as well. Number 11, 55. That's because it's the very end of the line here, so it needs to be delayed as much as it can. Who's 13? 13 is this guy here. You need to be delayed out to 40. Okay, so let's see if that's the magic number. Any more hiccups? We had one cabbage go down the line. I think I have more cabbage coming out than I want. I only want 2 on the line. And there shouldn't be another one here until this guy is done. So let's go ahead and delay those guys out actually to... Let's go with 45 just to see if that fixes it. It's kind of nice having the same robots in a number line there. 2, 3, 4. Nope, we had a cabbage go down. Let's go out to 50. 3, 2, nothing again. 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, I just realized. What I'm doing. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. Okay, so number the 1 to 3. We only need 1 cabbage coming out. Only 1 soup uses the cabbage. The other soup down here is using the leaves. So I did a dum. These guys only need to be there. So these last little groupings can go. But we're also going to keep them delayed up to 40 just to see if that fixes it. I was wondering what was going on there, and I didn't realize it until then. So let's see. That is 1. That is 2. 3. Nope, we had an extra rice on the field. Number 8 is only delayed 16. So we need 2 rices down. And let's see. So is the timing down good for these? 2. Yes, the timing is good for that. So we'll go ahead and have it do the whole loop again. So up, drop off, turn back. And then you'll be delayed till 40. And that should fix that little hiccup with the rice. And we're done. Awesome. Sweet. So it took a little bit of finessing there. But everything was on its own little thing there. The conveyors added a little bit of a delay that I had to account for. The only things that weren't 40, by the looks of it, here in the code, is the end of line guys that were making the, what are these? The vine rolls. Whew, okay, well, this is only going to get harder, I guess. So, I think that's going to go ahead and be where we go ahead and end today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.